I think we are ready to get started, more or less. Already? All good?
Heck yeah.
Alright. So do we need a recap? Or do you want to do it arcs?
Recap?
I'll go ahead and let you recap it, Sophia. I think you've got a pretty good idea.
This is targeted. This is targeted.
I wonder why.
This is targeted.
I wonder why it's targeted. Because it is.
Give me 1 second, I gotta put my angry face on so I can be in character.
Your sourdough starter.
Ooh,
Alright. So, when last we left our intrepid us guys, Lose was like, hey, I'm gonna go in this dungeon with this weird kid and prove that I'm a great hero person. And after 4 days in that dungeon was like, fuck this, and abandoned the kid in the dungeon. And then after getting out of said dungeon, he was like, I'm gonna go to that other place that I heard about that's, you know, a good place to test my combat prowess. And so he went there and came across this monk-looking dude. And he was like, hey, don't go in there. You're gonna get your shit kicked in. And Lose was like, nah, I'd win. And so, to prove his point, the monk guy kicked his shit in, revealing that he was in fact the abandoned kid all along.
He was the halfling.
Alright, halfling. My bad. Not kid. Halfling. Well, maybe not kid. I don't know. Basically, the long and short of what happened with Lose is he abandoned a kid and then got beat up by that kid. To near death. No exaggeration there, just near-death experience all around.
Oh.
On the flip side of things,
True.
we had a Natsu who, instead of doing anything particularly interesting, decided to be a kid and run around unsupervised. And the only reason she was unsupervised is because Lyra had not been home for the last 4 days, and Sophia's like, that's weird, I need to go see what's going on with her and make sure she's not passed out drunk in a tavern somewhere. So he left Natsu and Vita behind, hoping to find Lyra. And I would have something to say for Keeley, but unfortunately Focat was pulled away due to personal things going on with him. And so he was not able to do much last session, if anything.
I passed out last session.
Well, yeah, but before that you were pulled away for other things, if I remember correctly.
You were.
Think so. Yeah.
And so, the ultimate event, sort of, for last session was Sophia running back to the museum that Glesmine owns, finding a note stapled to the door, which was actually a scroll, and it was like, hey, we got you, bitch. Come to this place before 3 or else. Vague stakes established, Sophia scanned the horizon, looking for any sign that somebody was watching him. In fact, there was, so he vaporized him. His organs became outings. And, if I remember correctly, last session I ended off by saying, I'm taking his hood, I'm taking some of his other stuff. And, yeah, I think that's the extent of last session. Not super a whole lot happened. I mean, aside from Lose getting the absolute snot beat out of him.
Pretty sure he's limping back and gonna go back and probably find Keeley.
It's gonna be so interesting to see how that plays out, because I don't know where you two are relative to one another. Like, what the overall distance of that is.
Alright.
I don't think I missed anything with it.
No, that was pretty much everything.
Alright, I have scanned my mind, Alice. There is nothing that I missed.
And with
Mm-hmm.
what else was there? You mentioned Natsu, right? As well.
Yeah, she did precisely
Yeah.
one thing and nothing else. And that thing was run around
Yep.
unsupervised.
Excuse me for a minute.
So, while we're waiting on things to happen, I'd like to place a bet here. Bet with chat. I am willing to put up 5 gifted subs. I will pay for 5 gifted subs if Sophia dies this session. But if Sophia lives, I want like 2 gifted subs from chat.
That's it. Just give him it right now.
Do not. That's not how this bet works.
Who's rolling? A 6. Well, that's it for Keely.
You
Is that a
listen,
D100?
listen, Kriya. You
83.
Kriya, you might have been joking, but you forget who Sophia is about to go up against.
Could they want
You didn't think that was actually
Sophia
the top?
alive?
Oh, wait, actually, I don't.
Or...
Kriya, were you here for last session? I don't know if you do know. I don't know if you do know who Sophia is going against. I can't remember if you were here for that or not. You were? Okay, so you know
were?
that I'm going up against Xanathar. For those of you that don't remember, Xanathar is a beholder mob boss, basically. And if you don't know beholders in D&D, just look them up and be beholden to the power they wield, and then recognize exactly how fucked I am.
Okay.
Indeed, Kriya. Listen, I wouldn't make this a bet if I wasn't like at least 50% certain that death was going to come for me this time. Like I've narrowly avoided it up to this point, but now I'm in a scenario where not just my death, but also the death of my very long-time NPC companion, Lyra, is at stake. This is gonna be one hell of a session, I can tell.
Yeah, it's gonna be up there.
There it is. That's the nut.
That's
That's the one.
God damn.
That was a natural 1.
Who rolled a 1 and why?
I wanted to see how bad Killy would do this.
Oh
session,
no,
and,
Pocat! You not one for your I'm fucked-o-meter.
Sophia's not gonna die. I am. Just
On the-
before my heart comes out, too, right?
In an effort to save Sophia, Ulysses drinks the universal solvent again.
He's gonna get a hold. Is it still locked up? The
Oh, thank
thing?
Thank you, Rand, for the +4 to any player ally NPC roll. Are you assigning that to anyone right now, or are you just having it out there for whoever wants it? I do hope you're not applying that to Keely's role right there, but okay, it's whoever.
Whoever.
All right. In that case, any player or NPC ally who wants / needs a +4 to whatever role, it's up for grabs. The only caveat that I will say is you can't just immediately take it and store it. You have to wait until you make a roll and then decide then and there to add it or not.
Surely we're
default,
not gonna
right.
need that at the very beginning, right?
I mean, neither of you are.
Preferably someone adorable.
Neither of you are gonna need it. I might.
A D4, correct?
No, it's just a straight +4.
Oh, straight +1. Okay.
Surely our rolls will be good, right? The rolls will be good. I'm not gonna roll like last session.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
feel free to get started whenever. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
You have somehow aggravated all of Waterdeep. Roll initiative.
The entirety of Waterdeep wants your head for some reason.
Actually,
Perish.
I have advantage on initiative.
Double nat ones. How fascinating.
Double nat one. I did. Did I get double or was it triple one? I think it was
I
double.
do not recall. Sorry.
Keely, are you ready, Folcat?
Not really, but I guess as ready as can be. I just gotta save Sophia, right?
All right. So, is Sophia alive?
No, he's coming back.
He's doing a thing? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we gonna... Is this gonna be the session where we can launch game?
It might be.
Oh?
Depends on how scuffed, this man is.
Returned, I have.
He's back.
Did I miss anything?
No.
Not really.
Bitty bitty nice. There we go. Oh, wait, actually, I need to change something with my model. Vita's not here.
Vita? Wow. He dismissed her. I knew it.
No, she's not dismissed. She's just not with me on my person at the moment. I left her at the hideout.
Dismissed her in game and out of.
Mm-hmm.
Are we doing a time skip or are we continuing exactly where we left off?
You'll see.
Lots of options. There is lots of options. I'd say give the reroll the arcs.
Do not.
Or give the plus thing for arcs to decide. Wait, if you give it to arcs, does that mean you can give it to a NPC?
Yes,
Yes.
the specific ruling for gift the DM a heroic inspiration is he can use it on anyone.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I
I
worded
could
it
use it
that
on
way.
you guys, or I can do it on one of the NPCs.
Yep, exactly. That's
Depending
why.
on if I want to help her harm the players.
It's basically a chaos reroll bonus that people have to pay for with points.
Not the chaos reroll.
Depending on how that
But
goes, I
alright.
might make it more expensive.
You have Doom.
No, I have Uno. Also, welcome, Gabby.
Super Gavi. Hello, hello.
Was good? That is the question, isn't it? This is session 30 of our D&D campaign, and all the other players are gonna be having a great time, you know? But me, I'm about to go deal with the Mafia alone.
Mhm.
But yeah, that'll be after Focat and Lumi do what they're gonna do. I'll probably be last on the
Mhm.
chopping block.
So, with that, I'm pretty much set for stuff. Seems like everyone else is set for stuff. Everyone prepared.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, as Sophia has already gone through the run back, we'll go ahead and start with Keely's.
Ely.
Yay.
Hey, you, you sound so dead.
I mean, it's 10:24.
Yes.
I'm tired. But I can do this.
Believe in the Focat.
My man, I gotta ask, considering the general intensity of the stuff that is coming up,
Yeah.
are you feeling up to this?
Yes.
You are?
All
Are you
right.
sure?
Today is a good day to kill a player character.
All right.
Oh, okay. Thomas the Tank
Alright.
Engine.
Well, Keely's, I'm gonna ask you real quick to see if even you recall. Do you know where you are currently? Do you remember what you
Somewhere
were
on the
doing?
Streets.
Yes. You are on the streets. Do you know what you were doing?
Trying to return or find my way back to the hideout. But
Correct.
obviously lost.
Mm-hmm. Please, Keely's, roll me a survival check.
You got this.
Survivor.
Ooh, okay.
I was
18.
so close to a nat 1.
Yeah,
It was right
Fate is playing with you, my boy.
That it is.
Well, that's an 18 total.
Heck yeah.
Actually, is
All
that,
right.
is that a window I can move?
So, Keely's, as you go and make your way through the city, where and left, you've kind of been here long enough that some of the places are starting to be somewhat familiar. You're starting to recognize places you have and haven't been so far. As with this burgeoning knowledge, you do begin to start navigating your way towards where you're pretty sure the base should be. And overall, it's kind of an uneventful time. You do know that it is going to take you a long time to get back to the base if this is, if it's where you think it is.
Hmm.
So would you go by foot, or would you go get a carriage? Would you use some sort of third option? How are you going to get back to the house?
How do?
What spell do I have right now? Hold on. Where is it? Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I would be using Long Strider, if I may.
Please tell our lovely people, what does Long Strider do?
What do?
You touch a creature, the target's speed increases by 10 feet until spell ends.
Oh, so from 35 to 45.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Speed walking.
More or less.
Speed walking.
Here comes Speed Walker.
Just a little faster.
All right. So you start quickly trying to make your way, taking a brief moment to enchant your steps so that each one goes a little bit further than natural. Than what is natural. Though, I will say, unfortunately, for how things have been written, in the fact that, admittedly, I wasn't expecting you to quite be here today, considering your track record.
Yeah.
I know that sounds very crummy as a DM. I'm sorry. It's just how it turned out. I haven't had too much time to work on this in a while. Please forgive me.
Yeah.
That's all good.
Inconceivable. I will give you more money.
Inconceivable. How dare.
Cease. Look, you're the
How
streamer.
dare.
You're the one that gets the money. you
No
do
money,
not
don't give.
go and give me the money. I am the random guy who happens to make whatever, in terms of
No.
any kind of plot.
No, I'm
It is
gonna
nothing
find a
special,
way.
nothing of interest.
Show me the way, Sophia. How do I give him?
We'll save that for later, just
No,
so the bit doesn't go
don't you-
too long.
Don't you dare. But either way. But with that, Achilles, please roll me a D100. Past that, Lose.
Oh,
Oh boy, I wonder what that D100 roll will be.
93 total.
93.
wait, is high good or was high bad?
High
I
is bad.
forget.
High is bad.
93.
Because D100 are weird like that.
But also D100 are weird in the sense that this could, instead of being bad, just be interesting, I think is how ARCs would say it.
Hmm.
Yeah, as mentioned, D100, well, the general thing is that, the better ones are at the lower numbers and the worse ones at the high numbers. There's a few odd results kind of interspersed through the whole thing. That's usually how they work.
Now
You
use
step into Avernus. Great.
now use that roll and give him a 97. Increase it.
Oh boy.
I mean, that's entirely up to him if he wants to do that.
No, thank you. I'm good with the 93.
So 93.
If it was 96, however, I would.
This guy.
There is no way.
What is the way? If I may ask.
No.
This is either going to be hilarious or really convenient.
Oh boy.
There is no freaking way.
What is it?
Just my luck, you know?
Huh. I promise this is not scripted, is all I must say.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay. I believe.
These dice are not weighted, people.
This is not.
We got them
You
from
heard
the
it here.
beyond themselves. If they're weighted, it's their fault.
You heard it here. It's not scripted.
Oh, okay. Huh. Okay.
Hmm.
So,
Yes.
Achilles,
Hmm.
as you are kind of rushing your way along, you would pass by this random guy that's kind of quickly sprinting his way across the city. As
Hmm.
he definitely stands out compared to everyone else. Everyone else is dressed kind of casually. This guy's dressed in a lot of just blacks and grays.
Does he have green hair?
No,
Okay.
can't really tell what hair this guy has. Though,
Hmm.
because of this, he does just kind of shoulder check you for a minute, bumps into you, looks back as tries to regain his footing, and just says, "Watch it!" as he continues running along. Looks like real.
All
Intense.
right. Hunter's mark. He's dead. No.
You bumped into me, now you must perish. But
So,
it's up to you if you want to do anything with that encounter or if you want to keep going.
does he look like he's in a rush?
Yeah,
I'm gonna follow.
definitely. Again, not scripted. How long do you follow this man?
Until he reaches his destination.
How obvious are you about being about following him? Are you trying to be sneaky about it, or are you just trying to keep up with him?
Just a few steps behind. Not really trying to hide either, but you know, if I get caught, I get caught.
All right. Well, considering things, and he's running, so he's not paying too much attention. But you're not really trying to hide yourself either. Just roll me a random stealth check, please.
It's a
Ooh,
22 total.
wow.
Oh my god.
Easy.
So yeah, Achilles, you do manage to follow this guy for a while, as you do follow him over to this alleyway, in which he very quickly pulls out a piece of chalk, strolling onto some bricks, as they split open for a moment to reveal what kind of looks like a portal that he quickly jumps through. After he jumps through, the wall begins to close up. Do you follow after him or no?
I'm definitely following him.
All right, please roll me an acrobatics check, please.
Acrobatics. Boop. This is gonna fail me, isn't it? Yep, it's a 4.
Oh,
That's a 4. Lovely.
does anyone have inspiration?
I mean, there is that +4 that Rand redeemed earlier if he wants to add to it and see
I-
if that'll help him. But it's
I
got
don't think it would help.
it's got to be Focat's choice though.
I'll take it. I'll put the 8 in.
All right,
You're good.
that brings you up to a
It's not
12.
gonna do much, but it's an 8.
Mm-hmm. So this is gonna be rather interesting, but
I
Because I'm
become one with
curious
the
where-
wall.
just because I'm curious where this is gonna go, I'm gonna go ahead and use the 1 chaos reroll I get from Deity. Go ahead and reroll that,
Oh
please.
boy!
I know it's a bit early, but I think people will like where this goes if you do manage to succeed on this.
Imagine he nat ones.
You got this. You got this. You got
Why
this.
roll?
You
Please
reroll.
reroll your acrobatics check.
I believe. I believe.
Hey,
Oh,
There.
nice.
17 total.
Mm.
17 plus an additional 4, 21. Congrats, you've passed by 1.
Passed by 1.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay.
So that plus 4 really made a
So
difference
I
there.
really needed a 20.
Wow.
So, congrats, Rand. You're the reason this check even passed.
Heck yeah, Rand.
Thank you, thank you.
So, as the bricks are quickly reshuffling themselves back to close up this portal, almost using the opposing wall of the alley as a sort of backboard, you push off of it to try and dive into it before it closes off. As you do succeed, rolling out onto the other side, seemingly not getting the attention of men running by, as you see before you what looks to be a bit of a slightly forested location. Seems you might still be somewhere in Waterdeep, just some other part of it. As you can see a open to the air church, like a church with no walls, just pews and tiled floor, and a few pillars. With
Welcome to
A few,
Diagon Alley.
with a few of them sitting down, a few conversing with each other. You see 2 priests stand by in what you assume is meant to be like the front sort of quote-unquote entrance to this location. But past that, you see the figure quickly catch their way up and start conversing with some of their other companions. But with you finally making it here, I'm going to move over to Losar. Losar,
Lose. Mm-hmm.
you had just gotten a brief bit of advice that one of your companions is going to be needing your assistance. From that of the strange, not quite a child.
Hmm.
In the red shirt.
Mm.
I'm
Yeah,
curious to say, where do you go with this information?
He would try to limp his way back to the hideout.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Oh,
I'm
by the way,
I'm still at
what-
1 HP.
well, I was gonna say, by the way, because Sophie had asked this, and I realized none of you guys had realized it. You both are allowed to take a short rest.
A short rest. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So get you some HP back.
Heck yeah. I got some HP. Recover. Wait, what's this? Barbarian hit die. Do I use one of those?
Yeah, so for short rests, you're
So-
meant to expend hit die to replenish your HP, and then those hit die replenish on a long rest.
Huh.
So you have to
Okay.
choose
Wait.
how many of your hit die to expend and then roll them, and that's how much HP you get back.
Well, if I just use all of them.
I mean, if there were a time,
if there was ever a moment,
There is the moment. Take the short rest.
if there was anyone who needed the HP more, it'd be you.
Did that work?
I mean,
Fill
if
them
you click
all out.
through all of them, and then click
Yeah.
the little dice expression it shows, it'll roll the dice.
Oh, wait, didn't roll anything.
When
It
you
just says
when you have short rest, when you have short
taken.
rest clicked, make sure you check off the die, and then take short rest.
Oh, check off the die or
Yeah, like how
fill
you
them all in.
Yeah.
I have them all. They're all red squares.
Just below it, there would have been a box with like the amount of die used, but I think you somewhat jacked it up.
Huh.
There we go. Refresh your page, please, and then try it again.
Okay, good. It's actually refreshing.
It's doing it. It's being a web page.
Okay, take short rest and then confirm.
Take short rest and then fill all the boxes in. You'll see a little extra box below it show up that you can click to roll the dice.
Yeet.
Wait, where's the extra? Oh, I did it. Did I do it wrong? I don't fill. I take the short rest first, then I fill it in.
You fill it in. You see the little box. You click that, and then you confirm the short rest.
Reset. Which one? Automatic. The one that says reset maximum HP.
No,
No.
because that would only be applicable
What?
if your HP was reduced from its maximum by something else.
I'm now checking his stream to see what he means.
Take
This is very
short
bizarre.
rest. Okay,
Alright, to-
I have all of these.
please just take
I have
I see what's going on. Empty out your boxes, click through a short rest, because we already know we're going to be getting one anyway. This should
Uh-huh.
properly refresh your thing. Doing some bug fixing.
click.
So
and
empty out your
then-
little boxes, and then take the short rest. And
I did
then
it.
after that, once it's confirmed, go ahead and click the short rest button again, and then fill in the little check boxes underneath your little barbarian
Take
thing.
short rest. So take short rest and confirm it, or just
Yes.
take it and then fill it in.
I've had to fix this
Take
before.
And then
Gonna take a
And then
shower,
fill
be
it
already
in,
be
and
to see
then-
you adorable people.
and then roll.
Yeah, you should see a little. Yeah, there's the boxes. That's the one I'm talking about. The one that
There
says
it
like
is.
7d12.
Have a
That's
good,
the thing you click because it rolls the dice.
have a good shower,
Heck yeah, I
Rand.
got 65 out of 75.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Not
Congrats.
bad.
The powers of the barbarian. Just to give you an idea, that you recovering that amount of HP took you about 10 minutes.
Hmm.
I'll be right back again.
Should really go to show just how quickly a barbarian can get back up if they've been beaten down.
Wow. Okay. I'm back. I'm back up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not 1 HP.
But congrats, you've properly gone and done a short rest. Well done.
Heck yeah, I did it.
Had a little bit of D&D Beyond weirdness, but made it work in the end.
Yeah, he would also be trying to head back to the hideout if he can.
Mm-hmm. With that, I'm gonna have you also roll me a D100, please.
Also, oh wait, how do I reset the thing, the rage thing? Where is that? Activate. That
Rage
only
control
resets on
thing.
a. I don't get the stuff back only on a long rest, right?
Rage only cools down on a long rest. Just make sure to turn off the rage by unselecting activate rage.
Yeah, now it should be off. That's weird. Why do I still have the defenses? What? I'm pretty sure I deactivated. Activated.
No, it doesn't look like you have.
Huh. There. It should be off. That's weird. Wait, how do you deactivate? You just
Looks like you have deactivated it. There you go.
option.
Okay, have returned.
Yeah.
You've succeeded.
There it
It's
is.
turned off.
D100. I got this.
97.
97? Oh my
Um,
god. Hmm. Is this a bad one or is this another interesting one, Arx?
97. That's 3 more than Focat.
Give me a moment.
I can't wait for you to just tell me to roll a d100 for any random reason and then I get 100. and I just am instantly dead.
There's no way we do intervals of 3. Like Focat got 94, I get 97, and then you get 100.
I mean, the way this is going, I'm not saying it's a pattern, but not saying that either.
You're gonna shower, Rand? Well, thanks for stopping by.
Da, 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 97. Which one is that?
Ooh, Tomoe? Wait, Tomoe weapon art? And Focat? I gotta see that.
Focat, damn it. I told you that. Well, okay, I explained this last week, but I was prohibiting players from doing that. So that we can't game the system.
What happened?
Okay. In the interest of being fair, because you did use your channel points on my end to do that, I will give you it this one time, but in the future, don't do that for D&D, because you're not allowed to.
Oh, you redeemed?
Got it. Okay.
He
So,
redeemed a
technically-
+4 to any player or ally
Yeah, I
NPC.
I saw.
You're not gonna give me 101.
Bro, hey, Focat.
I mean, that was the idea, but you know.
That was
Okay.
the idea.
Focat. Focat. No.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
DM said no, so I guess I've been superseded here.
Huh?
I understand you want to have use points that he just spent, but no.
Aye, fair enough.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Focat.
97. I'm not looking forward to the 97.
Thank you for the Lego unit of death. It'll be very appropriate when I die.
Well then. Well, time for me to repeat what I just said a little bit ago. I promise this is not scripted.
It's not.
Oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
I don't know how this has worked, but I guess it is
What?
working out.
Oh no, we're about to have the results of that 97. Welcome back, Rand. You came back at the perfect time.
The perfect timing.
So, hello, sir.
Mm.
As you are making your way by, you do eventually get stopped by some what look to be, well, a race you don't really have much interaction with, but looks to be some drow kind of hanging out in that of an alley. If you don't know who drow are, they're dark elves. They briefly tap onto your shoulder for a second, trying to get your attention. It's like, excuse me, pardon me. You there?
What? Who are
Yes.
you?
Who I am is not really that important. But you're associated with Mr. Leone, correct?
Hmm. Oh. Can I check this guy out? Does he look really suspicious?
Please roll me
Nice.
insight.
My insight is +1. I got this.
Don't say that right before you. No! No! Oh no,
No,
Oh,
I know.
no!
Absolutely. I mean, this guy looks like the most trustworthy guy I've ever seen in my life. I mean,
For the-
I am going to believe every single thing he says. There's no
For
way he
those-
can be suspicious.
For those in
at
chat
all.
who can't see the proper roll, he just nat 1 on an insight check.
Yeah, I got him. I mean, this guy looks so trustworthy. How could I even look at him in any other way?
This guy definitely gives you the vibes of a standard blue collar worker. I mean, he might be a little untrustworthy. Maybe. Nah.
You know what? I'm gonna play into that because I feel like I could choose whether or not to say that if I'm associated, but I got a nat 1, so I want to play into that. And Losey's gonna say, "Yeah, I might know who that is. Why are you asking?"
Well, hey, you didn't hear this from us, but we've worked with him in the past, and we've just got a few people going around saying Xanathar's trying to do a little something. He's over at a church near this maiden. Might want to go check that out. The sword maiden, right around there.
The
Again,
sword-
you didn't hear this from us.
Right.
As the two drow kind of look to each other and quickly skulk off into the darkness.
Huh. Right. I better get there fast. Okay, he's gonna go sprinting to wherever that is. He has no idea what that guy was talking about, Xanathar. But he
But-
thinks
Yeah,
Great
As I was
fortune
mentioning-
you have, Sophia.
Something.
The fact
thinks
that-
Sophier's in trouble, so
the fact that the two scenarios, the two random things that you both managed to get, was following one of like Xanathar's actual freaking gang members trying to catch up with the rest of his group, and the other one being getting a random like bit of assistance from some gang member of a opposing gang that is affiliated with the party. It's kind of hilarious.
that
This
is
is-
So somehow we got the
lucky you
stars
are,
aligned to have
Sophia.
everyone make it here.
This might be these might be the only two scenarios on a D100 roll where Sophia gets help. Like, I don't know if you have any others in place that would have led to something like this, but this feels just so convenient.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I have to keep saying, like, this isn't scripted. I promise
Yeah.
you.
I know.
Nat 1
I
the
can
sequel.
personally verify that it's not scripted because majority of the time before we start stream for this, he's like Arx is spending at least 30 minutes getting stuff ready for session.
Yeah,
Mm.
true.
I have so many tables. But alright. With that.
We got
and a
kind of lucky.
destination in place. Downside, you're not really sure where the Sword Maiden is,
Yeah.
but yeah, maybe you could figure it out on the way. We'll have to see.
Mm-hmm.
Considering you don't know, what way would you try and incorporate to figure out where the Sword Maiden is? Would you just let fate try and guide your steps? Would you try and ask someone for directions? How are you gonna go about it?
Losey would ask around.
All right. Please, just roll me a flat d20 roll, please.
D20 roll. I got this. I believe. Oh, that was close to the 2. Oh, 18.
18.
Hey.
Yeah, relatively quickly, like first guy you find, seems to be a merchant of some kind. He looks to you. He's kind of dressed in some fine, almost plaid. Actually, more like it, the more strange he looks. He's kind of dressed everything in plaid: plaid hat, plaid shirt, plaid pants.
Wow.
He's very strange.
Okay.
But you go and ask him about directions. The sword maiden, he looks at you, he's like, hmm? Oh, the statue? I know where that is. It's a bit close to Merchant's Alley. And the market and Many Cats Alley. Yeah, I know where you're going. That's right next to Tassar Street. Okay. So you're going to continue down this road. We're on Gulzidar Street, by the way. Going to take a right. Then you're going to take a left along Jolthun Street. Go there all the way until you get to the high road. And then take the immediate first right. Keep going, then left, then right, left, right. And then it should eventually be on your right from there.
That's a lot of turns. Also, did you just say Many Cats Alley?
Yeah.
Well, there goes my help.
It's a bit off the where you're going. You're gonna have to take an extra turn.
There's no
Right.
shot, man.
Thank you for the directions. I'll definitely be keeping that Many Cats Alley in mind.
All right.
Right. I gotta get to Sophia. Alright, he's just gonna take off running.
Gotcha. All right. You begin dashing your way through the streets. Please roll me an athletics check, and while you're doing that, Sophia.
Oh no.
Oh, a 12.
You are currently across the city from where you need to be. And you have an hour to get to where you need to go. You just killed a man and stolen a few of his valuables.
Did he have any gold on him?
He did. Yeah,
Cool.
he had about 25 gold on him.
Cool. I'm gonna add that to my pouch real quick. Do I know of any carriages that are nearby?
You don't know of any people specific, but you do know of carriages that make their way through here.
Okay. Do I see any carriages nearby? Also, I was able to take his hood, correct? Because I wanted to put that over myself.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you were.
Also, just for the sake of establishing, like, I will say that Sophia is not currently under mage armor right now, just because he didn't think he needed it, and he's been living relatively incognito while in Waterdeep, and he feels that mage armor might give him away a bit, so he hasn't been using it as much, and he's not going to just yet. We'll save that
Take
for...
off your armor on your model.
Oh yeah, you're right, I can do that. The real question is, what button was that? Was it this one? Yes, it was. I remember buttons. Okay, so, yeah, gonna dress myself as much as I can to look kind of like this guy. If there's like a symbol of Xanathar or something that was on his person, I'm gonna take that.
There is a symbol for Xanathar's guild.
Cool.
It's currently sitting in handouts.
Handouts.
Hmm.
Ah, yes, this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just save that, and I will put it up on stream for people to see. But alright, so I've got the symbol of Xanathar. I've got this guy's more or less clothing to make me look sort of like him. You said he had a hood and mask, was that correct? Or was it just the hood?
It was just the hood. He didn't have any sort of like bandit mask on or anything like that.
Okay, so while I'm getting this ready, I'm gonna put the hood over myself, and Let's see. If I don't see any carriages immediately, the next thing I'm going to do is look for horses.
Gotcha. Please roll me a flat d20 roll.
Alright, so this is the part where it all comes undone. Hiya! Oh, damn. That's a 19.
Right next to a nat one. Up there.
Yeah, that's gonna be me this whole session, just skirting the line between success and failure.
You find lemon.
So, as far as jokes go, and what ironically could legitimately work in this scenario based off of past events,
Bam, there's the symbol for Xanathar's Guild. Admire it,
Mhm.
bask in its glory, and it's
so
gone.
here,
Yeet.
as you're looking around, you have a very, very peculiar moment. As you're looking for a horse, you look around, you're not really seeing one nearby. You look over at a neighboring rooftop, and you see a horse just standing there.
On
It's lemon.
on the rooftop?
Yes. The horse looks familiar.
What?
Sophia,
can't be.
Sophia looks at this horse and is like, there's no fucking way.
It can't be.
Is it indeed who Sophia thinks it is? And like, how far away are we talking here? Like, rooftop wise?
It's a rooftop. It's a rooftop across the road. But looking at the signature sort of blonde fur, yeah, that's no, yeah, that is exactly what you think it is.
What?
Not even gonna question it. We don't have time for that. Okay, so with Lemon being on the rooftop,
You have the additional question of how the hell she got up here.
yeah, no, that there are many questions surrounding that, but not the time.
Mhm.
So first and foremost,
For- I will say, in
uh,
case Chad is starting to go bullshit. Don't worry, there is a reason. There's a reason that they're here. Don't worry.
Oh, there's a reason.
So-
There actually is a reason as to how this has happened. If you could believe it.
So the first question that must be asked is the distance between them something that Sophia would be able to easily close, or would he have to like Misty Step to get to Lemon?
I mean, unless you plan on scaling down and then scaling back up to the opposing rooftop. You technically could do a Misty Step, though you'd have to make a leap across first to cover some of the distance.
Somehow I knew it was going to come to that. I just didn't want it to. Well, time is of the essence, so here we go. Sophia is going to attempt to make the leap, and as soon as he is able to, Misty Step to that rooftop.
All right. Well, with that uses up one of your spell slots, I do believe.
Yeet. And thankfully I short rested before, because I really am going to need that last one.
Mm-hmm. I do believe you still have a use of your ritual, I do believe.
Yeah, but that's like a minute, and I don't think I ever really settled on like what that entails. Because you mentioned it's supposed to be like more special than just letting a thing happen.
I mean, main thing with it, go into it, I'll go ahead and give you, so it's more or less trying to utilize the strength that Manny has granted you, kind of tapping into that inner strength. At least for you, specifically. So it's a lot of things that would be representative of him. As to how that looks and what it looks like, I'll leave that to your discretion. Just as mentioned, there are actions and there are general things that you are doing during the rite. It isn't just a case of you just sitting still and focusing.
Okay, okay.
That is my only stipulation for how you want to flavor this.
Okay. We'll shelve that for now. Do I make it?
With a jump, yes, you do.
Yay! So,
With this, Sophia, do you also mind rolling me a quick perception check?
I will go ahead and do that. Let me perceive. Oh, that's a nat 20!
Oh, how fitting.
I am so perceptive right now. This
He
is what
sees-
adrenaline
he
does to a
sees
trickster.
Everything.
Mm-hmm. So, as you misstep to the other side, reappearing next to Lemon, you have a brief moment as you see briefly just coming off of the rooftop on the other side. You briefly see them disappear, but you faintly see what kind of looked like a white cowboy hat before suddenly vanishing in a small puff of smoke.
Okay.
Maddox?
Interesting.
The Lone Ranger.
I'm trying to remember if Maddox had a white cowboy hat or not, because, like, in-universe Sophia would
he?
probably remember. I don't. It's been so long.
I
He
don't
does.
know either.
Okay, so assuming that is Maddox, he's gonna be like, so many questions, but not the time. And he's gonna walk up to Lemon, see how she's doing. Hey, girl.
So, looking over her, yeah, she's definitely been better. There are bite marks on kind of across her body. Looks like from what was once human and past that to wild animals. It kind of looks like somehow she either fended off or escaped a pack of wolves at some point.
The journey's not been kind to you, has it? He'll, like, place a hand on her face. And, like, gently stroke. And as he does this, I'm gonna go ahead and cure wounds. Hiya!
Yeah. As you go ahead and cast Cure Wounds, kind of tapping into the brief moment of religious capabilities that you had gained, the scars don't really heal. They're still there. It doesn't seem like she has any like proper wounds at this point. Though you have a feeling that Lemon appreciates it anyway.
I know you've been through a lot, but I really need you right now. You remember Lyra, right? Well, she needs us. And I need you to get to her. So please, help me.
They just give a brief puff of air out their nostrils as they kind of shake their head about momentarily.
I'm gonna check my inventory. I would like to... Does Lemon look particularly hungry and or thirsty?
Roll me animal handling.
Oh, I'm bad at that. 8. Total.
8 total?
Yep.
Probably?
Sophia will take out another piece of jerky and offer it to Lemon. Sorry, girl. That's all I got.
Lemon just kind of stares at the jerky for a while. They don't seem particularly interested.
Okay.
Kind of snort at it for a moment.
Okay, not food. Saphir will take out his water skin and offer to, like, I guess, pour it in Lemon's mouth. He'll pantomime the, like, drinking motion. Like, slurp, slurp, slurp.
Roll me one more animal handling.
Still bad at these. That's even worse. That's a 4 total.
Lemon just sits and stares at you before they begin to idly start walking towards the edge of the roof.
No.
Alright, Saphir's gonna hop on Lemon and just kind of hope for the best here.
Mm-hmm.
Is there,
So-
like, a distinct way down for us?
Well, as you go and get on to Lemon, as it is around now that a few other things begin to kind of clock into your general perceptions that A, she has a saddle on now. Lemon did not have a saddle while she was carrying the cart.
Hmm.
Just another question to the pile.
And past that, as soon as you get on, there's this odd moment as the saddle almost seems to have two leather cords kind of idly float up before they reach around your waist and tie around it.
Oh.
Almost like it's kind of keeping you in place.
So many
Okay.
questions. So many
And as
questions.
this, and as this happens, Lemon kind of walks in a large circle for a moment on the rooftop, or staring down to the ground as they seemingly just wait.
Hmm.
Does anything happen while Lemon does this, or it's just waiting?
Just waiting.
Sophia will look at this and be like, yeah, and give like a kind of hard kick.
As you say "yaw," like midway through you saying it, just yeah. Lemon leaps off of the rooftop.
Ah!
Hi ho, lemon.
Lemon?
As they fall down towards the ground, you see them take a brief moment as their legs seeming to collide with some unseen force as they almost curve around, almost like like one of those high-speed cars hitting the edge of the bowl in a race.
Hmm.
And I'm being requested by someone in my IRL situation. Give me.
Oh no, what a convenient time for him to be called away. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Oh, time to make a character. Ooh, magic missile.
Magic missile? Lemon reminds you
Magic missile.
of the Lone Ranger Silver too.
Yeah, that's why I said hi host lemon, not silver, but you know.
Magic. The magic saddle. I wonder where that magic saddle came from.
Yeah, the moment lemon was on the roof, I'm like, silver?
And I wonder why they were on a roof. How big is that? How tall is that place? Wait, how big was that building on the roof? Is that a
There's
ways
something
up?
wrong with that horse. If you watch the movie, you'd know what I'm talking about.
Mhm. You love
Back
that
to
movie when
character creation.
I have returned.
Hmm? I think it's the
Silver
Lone
appears
Ranger.
on the roof of the barn. Welcome back, Sophia.
What have I missed? What are you on about?
Ah, yes. It can fly.
It can fly. The horse is flying.
He can
Now
fly.
it's a
He can
now
fly.
it's
He can talk.
now it's a Pegasus.
If Lemon becomes a Pegasus somehow, she's mine. She's my horse now. I mean, she was already kind of my horse because I was like actively taking care of her when everyone else was just kind of doing their own thing.
There is something very wrong with that horse.
I'm trying to decide what song do I want to play for Sophia rushing to the Sword Maiden on Lemon. Do I want Kickstart My Heart or do I want Kamen Rider Doubles OST?
Has to be Kamen Rider.
All right, fine. If I get copyright struck, it's your fault though.
Is it just me?
I mean, you
or
mentioned
is
Kamen
the
Rider,
horse
so
on the tree?
My hope is that the music is quiet enough that I won't get copyright struck.
Hmm.
There we go. It's playing in the background. If you're on my stream, you can hear it.
Heck yeah.
I ho silver.
WGX crime in the city. Oh wow, how appropriate, actually. Oh my god. Can I just say, it is a miracle that I'm going to be getting assistance during this whole thing. Potentially, I mean.
I
Potentially.
returned.
Amazing, isn't
I
it?
say potentially because I have no idea where Keely is gonna end up, and I have no idea where, like, how Losei is even gonna make it to the Sword Maiden.
True.
Welcome back, Arcs.
The cat alley. Where's
Seems
the
like
cat
everyone's
alley?
everyone's being reminded of Silver.
Yes.
Silver.
How did the one-man
Lone Ranger.
army siege go?
Yes.
Oh, we're getting to that point, Fallen.
And
Well,
the
also
white
welcome,
hat.
Fallen.
Welcome, Fallen. The one-man army.
We haven't gotten there quite yet, but it's about to be a high speed pursuit from Sophia because I just found my horse on a rooftop. No, I will not elaborate
Oh,
further.
Mysterious.
Well, you came in at the perfect time,
So-
Fallen.
As mentioned, Lemon seems to seemingly land on ground that isn't there, just kind of curving in the air before they land on the road proper and speed along.
I knew it. Lemon's a Shinigami.
Okay.
Lemon is a Soul Reaper confirmed.
If you wish, Sophia, you can go over to your extras. If you want,
Soul Reaper.
Sophia, you can go to your extras,
Mm-hmm.
manage extras. You can add a mount, and you can add in a riding horse.
Ooh.
We're gonna go ahead and
Sell some gear, hire some mercenaries,
Oh, wow.
let loose the dogs of war.
all right. I have added a riding
Few
horse to my
whistles.
extras, and we're just gonna.
Feel free to
Anywhere.
rename it if you want, but
Oh,
yeah.
I'm going to. Lemon is now a real one. It gets a real name.
Lemon. Lemon the horse.
Bam.
Lemon will be getting a custom stat sheet later on, by the way.
I knew Lemon was too important to just be forgotten.
The dogs
Lemon
of
has
war.
shown up a bit too often for me to just let them rock a standard riding horse stat block.
We love Lemon, despite how we don't care for Lemon, but we love Lemon.
Yeah. Despite
Alright.
how we just left Lemon.
Lemon loves you guys, even though you guys don't seem to love her in return.
I am
I
the
don't even know who.
I am the
There's
only
Dove.
member of this party who has actively been looking after Lemon aside from Lyra.
I don't even know who Lemon is.
It's true. It's true. You don't.
Oh,
Alright,
you found
so-
the Lone Ranger clip? Oh, heck yeah.
Nice.
All right, so, we're on the ground, we're running. I'm kicking it into high gear as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if there's like an apple stand,
And
I'll
so-
swipe one as we go by. I'm joking, I'm joking.
I
Is
mean, you
there
can if you
one?
want.
Nah, I'll... As much as Sophia would love to, just as a cool moment, he's not going to, in the interest of time. Like, if we make it through this, Sophia's gonna buy Lemon so many apples and whatever else she wants.
Buy lemon a lemon.
Nope,
Didn't we do that last
Sophia
time?
won't do that because he remembers Lemon doesn't like lemons.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious trying to feed a horse a lemon.
And therefore, we named her Lemon.
Lemon.
Alright, so onward we go!
So, Sophia,
Mm-hmm.
you're speeding along these various roadways, dodging through traffic, this, that, and that way. I am going to need you to roll me another animal handling check.
He's drifting. He's trying to drift.
Kansei Dorifto!
With the horse.
That is a 8 total.
No.
Let me check and see. I don't have any heroic inspiration. I don't have anything I can use to reroll. Is there anything I can add to this? I don't think so. No, I don't have anything.
Damn.
Sophia, I need you to roll me a survival check.
Oh no.
Oh,
You got
survival.
this.
Survival, that's just as bad as my animal handling.
It is?
Hey! That's a ghetto 20. I didn't mean to say that. Shut up.
Okay. He's surviving.
Oh yes, the ghetto 20.
The ghetto 20.
This is your reminder to those of you in my
That is a
chat.
term to use.
Please use the D&D redeems. I need to verify they're all working.
The redeems.
Kriya, if you send that robot face in chat, I'm timing you out.
What's the robot face?
He knows what the robot face is.
Now I need to know.
All right.
The smile.
So, Sophia,
Mhm.
as you're speeding along, the traffic begins to get really bad, and you just can't seem to get to Lemon to navigate through it. As such, the best you have to do is start working through side paths and alleyways. It's gonna be a lot tighter fit, but hopefully should be fine. So, as such, you begin to start taking some more unorthodox routes, trying to make your way over to that of the Sword Maiden.
Yep.
Now, I have a question for you. Would you continue trying to navigate your way to the high road, which is one of the main roads through the city? Or would you try and cut through the City of the Dead?
City of the what?
Let me check the map real quick. I need to remember how big the
Oi.
City of the Dead is.
City of the Dead.
I know it's a big portion of Waterdeep.
It's a really, really big graveyard.
Let me ask you this. Is the City of Dead known for, like, people who go into it and usually not coming out? Or
quite.
is it just, like, a big graveyard?
It's a massive graveyard that has rumors that some less than salubrious folks will conduct their activity there. Because it's so big. But past that, it's quiet, quaint. It's a graveyard.
Has there been
Watery.
has there been any reports of like attacks in the city of the dead recently?
Recently, yes.
Oh.
Okay, if there's been like attacks there recently, then Sevier's not gonna risk Lemon because they've already dealt with enough. So Sevier's going to try and continue on the main thoroughfare.
All right. Roll me a animal handling at disadvantage, please.
Oh, joy.
Oh.
First one is a 15. Second one is a 4.
Okay. No.
If anyone wants to force a reroll if they can, go ahead, please.
Does that make
Please, I'm
that much
begging.
difference?
I'm on my hands and knees, I'm begging.
I mean, 4 to 8?
No, it's a 6 total with a 4 because my animal handling's a +2.
Oh.
It's in the redeems, Korea. It's Oh no, I forgot to add the reroll.
We didn't add it?
Shit.
Heroic inspiration?
No, I was gonna put in a redeem that was like 6,000, but it was to force a reroll on any roll. But I
Isn't that what a heroic inspiration is?
Well, no, because in this context, it's more like instead of choosing to reroll for like a better thing, it's like you reroll at any point and you're forced to use the new one. But it's not something that you as the player can choose, it's something chat is forcing on you. Whereas with gifting heroic inspiration, it's more just like, you now have a heroic inspiration, use it whenever you want.
I guess that works.
I mean, sure. I swear I made that. Where? Hold on, let me check my channel point thing and see if it actually is enabled, or if it even saved, because I was having issues with Twitch a couple days ago when I made it. No, it looks like Twitch didn't save it. Damn it. Okay. That is unfortunate, but we roll with it. I'll make it again later. Compromise with a +4. If you want to, Korea. You are free to use whatever you want. I was just begging for it, semi as a joke, semi because I don't want Lemon to get hurt. Oh, hey, a +4. I'll take that. To make my roll a 10, so it's not as bad as a 6.
Alright. Well, this is about to be really interesting. So, Sophia. With how traffic is and how the route goes, it's almost maddeningly slow. The clock is ticking. And honestly, at this point, it's starting to get hard to tell if continuing on Lemon is faster than just booking it on foot. So I'm going to ask you a question. Do you continue riding Lemon to try and make it there? Or do you just start running?
How densely packed is traffic here?
Considering you're making your way on the high road, this is where all of the carriages are making their way back and forth. People are doing their just daily commutes. This is one of the most populated roads in the city. There's carriages and caravans making their way through that aren't even set to stay in Waterdeep, just using this as a thoroughfare.
Hmm. Is there anything around that if I hit it with an Eldritch Blast would cause people to panic and scatter?
I mean, there would be plenty that you could hit with an Eldritch Blast that would cause people to scatter. There is the usage of Eldritch Blast that would probably send most people to scatter.
Okay, let me... Is there anywhere I could safely unleash an Eldritch Blast without somebody immediately getting hurt?
Vertically?
Hmm. You know what? Desperate times, desperate measures. Sophier's gonna fire off not one, not two, but all his Eldritch Blasts into the sky.
So too.
Oh yeah, it is two. I forgot. Oh yeah, no, the third beam isn't until level 11. I thought that was much sooner. My bad. So yeah, all two of his Eldritch Blasts into the sky. He's not going to shout or anything. He's just going to hope that the act of doing this causes everybody to get the fuck out of the way.
Okay. Roll me
Wait,
another animal
how?
handling check, please.
How visible would the Eldritch Blast be?
Hey, that's an 18 total for animal handling.
How fitting. And, Lose, I'm glad you asked this question. So, Lose, as you are speeding your way along, just trying your best to catch up with everything, there's this odd moment as you just made your way to the higher road, trying to navigate through the crowds of people, as these two just loud just bursts of magical energy just go off a little bit further down the road. You can faintly recognize being come from Sophir, currently riding a blonde horse.
Okay. Well, it looks like I found you. I guess that guy gave me pretty good directions. I didn't think I would find him that quick. Why
Hooray!
is
I
he
will say
shooting?
timing-wise, I will say timing-wise between both your directions, considering you've got a speed of 40 and with Lemon, Sophie's got a speed of 60. You guys kind of perfectly lined up to hit each other right at the crossing of you finally getting to High Road, and Sophie are passing where you would get there. It's kind of incredible. I don't know how this has happened, but I'm loving it.
The dice gods have said that this is how it must be.
Apparently. Either way, so as this is going, so here, it's hard not to notice the rather quite titanic individual that is Lose amongst the crowd. You know, it is quite staggering 6'7" height.
If Saphir's looking at him, he's not going to say anything. He's just going to aggressively make a gesture with his arm that's like, follow me, hurry. It's basically just a repetition of like waving his hand back and forth between the two of them. Very aggressively, like, hurry up.
Hurry up. I got it. He's gonna nod. He's gonna follow Sophia.
Okay. So, Achilles. You still with us?
Keely alive?
Has he
No.
survived?
Well, if he does ever happen to come back, he'll reconnect in the channel. Very well.
I can't believe he's dead. Oh my god, you killed Keely!
What?
You bastard. But either way. So, with this, we're going to have to work without him for this. How sad. But we'll make it work. Sophir and Lose, you both quickly make your way along, trying to navigate through the city to make it over to the Sword Maiden. As you do finally start splitting off from the main road from pathway to pathway, past people, man to man, woman to woman, you eventually stop at this small little park where the statue is located. At this spot, you see the well-known Sword Maiden standing tall, the top half of her stone body missing as it always has been for the past several centuries.
Focat is alive.
He's alive!
Okay. Hard to believe. Focat, I thought you died.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Good.
Oh, that's very convincing.
You sound halfway away.
Okay.
I might make an executive decision to go and decide to go get some sleep, my man.
Yeah.
Focat.
Probably. I mean,
Do you think you
In
should
the
be
end,
here, or do you think you should go get some sleep?
yeah, it's
No
up to you.
sleep.
Hmm?
Do you
Sorry,
have
what was
stuff
that?
to do tomorrow?
Huh?
Do you have stuff to do tomorrow?
Not really.
Not really?
Not really. That sounds like you might have something then.
It's not that important.
Gosh dang it, Focat.
Wait. I'm serious. It's not that important.
I can't police your life, but come on, man.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, that means you get the roll that I wanted you to do earlier. Please, Gales, roll me a stealth check.
You must become stealth.
Stealth. He's good at stealth.
Still.
Nat 20.
Don't say that. That's a fast track to not getting a nat 20.
Can't be.
21.
No. Easy.
I mean, it's not a nat 20, but it's still pretty good.
True.
Alright. So, Keely, as you have emerged from this area, you do see this whole scene. And as you've been around here, you would spot quite a bit further in, kind of close to the front of this place, is that of what kind of looks like Lyra. She's currently bound and tied up just at the foot of one of the many large statues that line this location.
Oh.
Well, this isn't good.
Hmm.
No, this is perfect, actually.
This is perfect.
I'm not even joking. This could not have worked out better.
Well, first things first, Killy's gonna disguise self.
Okay.
He's not gonna
you
change
disguise
much
yourself
of
as?
himself, but he's just making his appearance similar to everyone else's in the church.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
You could be on a gold platter.
Well, if you would like, Achilles,
Mm-hmm.
I guess technically anyone else could if they really wish to. But could you go ahead and launch game for me?
Launch game.
We're
Heck yeah.
launching the game.
We're launching the
Okay.
game.
Oh my god, we're launching the game.
That is a very cool map. Ooh, the Orcish gang members.
Mm-hmm.
There he is. There's Keely.
Well, damn, he beat us here. How about that?
I need to know who that triple question mark is.
I need him dead. That's what I need.
Yeah,
You need
so
you need him.
that was about that guy? This guy? Yeah.
Who is that guy?
Yeah, well, it's simple. He's
He's dead. He's you know what? He's already dead on my screen, as they say.
gonna head out now, so good luck, and I'm sleeping. Have a good night, Rand. Sleep well. Hopefully you can catch the rest of the VOD later.
Heck yeah. Thank you for being here, Rand, as always. Have a positive day.
Okay.
So we'll say when I do this, does it show you the actual art of the guy? Yes, it does.
Ooh,
Cool.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
it
see
do.
it.
I thought
You
that
look very cool.
I thought that was me accidentally clicking on him. They did that, but it turns out it was you, Dio.
Yeah, I can show things.
That is very. Is that the part of some of the new updates, or has that been there?
Yeah, like I can do this. Behold, it's Lyra.
My God, it's Lyra.
Ooh. Wait, I like that. Wait, that one was really cool.
Yeah, it's because Lyra's really
That's
cool.
her standard. I was about to say that's her standard picture.
Really?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Looked really cool.
Wish us luck. We're gonna need it. Yep.
We got this.
Hey.
We got this. Keely's got
Like,
this.
I'll be
There,
right
I,
back.
I
One more
replied to
time.
my
I'll
own
be
thing
right
so you
back.
can see that is her original image right there.
Oh, you
The
posted.
picture itself is over half a year old.
Wow. We got this. But once Lose goes in there, there's not going to be much stealth.
Why is everyone slacking? Why am I here first?
Happen to be the closest and first one actually have an opportunity to get over here. Because you happen to have a portal that led all the way over here.
Come on, guys, pick up the pace.
Teleporting ass. Either way. So, Achilles, you are here amongst this place. You're currently disguised to blend in with some of the other people here. So tell me, what you doing?
What do
Just walking around.
just
Okay, I've returned.
welcome back. You're just walking.
Yeah, like a tourist taking pictures.
Well,
So you're dressed like one of them.
Yeah, I'm just like one of them. I'm just gonna walk in casually.
Hmm.
Okay. So, as you go and make your way up the steps, one of these priests rather quickly navigates their way towards you as they hold up a hand. Excuse me, friend. What are you here for?
Huh? Oh. I heard that there was something going on here.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. How delightfully vague.
Green-haired fellow.
Kind of squints at you. Yeah, sure. Hey, you mind telling me your name there?
Oh. Make one up. Make one. Make one. Thomas the Tank Engine.
Thomas the Tank Engine, not Tank Thomas Engine.
Thomas Engine.
My name's Thomas.
I mean, yeah. We could go with Tank
Please.
Thomas Engine. Why not?
Please let this work.
So
It would be
that's
so-
the name.
You
Please
have to
roll me
persuade.
deception at disadvantage, please.
Please.
I have
Please.
to roll.
Deception, please, at disadvantage.
Deception at disadvantage.
Two
Please.
20s. 220s.
Please, dice gods, let this
220s.
work. It would be so
220.
funny.
I know it's not gonna work, but this is funny.
220s.
Deception.
He's disrupting.
220. Okay.
That's pretty good.
eh,
Oh my god!
Oop,
He actually rolled good on both.
oops.
Okay.
He got an 18 and a 19 so an 18 total is what he's working with.
18 total.
So, yeah.
No. No
the
way.
priest kind of looks you up and down for a moment, kind of scoffs. New recruits. God. All right. I'm assuming, you with your whatever you got rattling around up in that head of yours is new. As he kind of drops a bit of a false accent. Look,
Hmm.
you're probably another set of muscle. We got plenty of muscle, but you're gonna go sit over by the opposite side of pews to the other members, all right? Just be ready. We have a feeling that he's gonna come around trying to pull some nonsense, as apparently he's managed to do a few things that no one seems to ever expect him to be able to do. So,
All right. Thank you.
As the priest goes and makes his way back over to his bench. So,
Back to whatever I was doing. La-dee-da.
So, because I'm sure you can see the map.
Yes.
Please tell me, where are you going and what are you doing?
So he said to which pew? Or
He said for you to go and make your way over to these, since there's a lot less
okay.
members over there.
Hmm.
Got it.
Oh, that's closer to Lyra.
Yes.
He's just gonna make his way face through the pole and just take a seat about over here.
All right.
call to himself
So-
right in the center of that pew.
Mhm. So, yeah, some funkiness around here. I wish I had some time to further adjust the map. There's some shadows that are present that shouldn't be.
Oh, that's fine.
Hmm.
No, it's for dramatics. It's for the cinematography. It's all right.
Heck yeah. looks amazing.
Yeah. Well, either way, as you go into right there, Sovir, Losair, as you are at the Endless Maiden, not the Endless Maiden, the Sword Maiden. Thank you,
Mhm.
thank you, Brian. You go in to see the statue as a small piece of paper kind of stuck onto it, using what looks to be some sort of adhesive, maybe glue.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
As it simply says, make your way across the street. We're waiting for you.
Okay, so assuming there's like very few people around and they already know I'm coming, this area is like relatively open, correct? Like there's nowhere for me to like conceal myself and slip in, right?
Not easily.
Hmm. Well, you said Lose is with me or like just about to be?
Yes.
Okay.
At this point, he would have caught up. It would have taken him a little bit, but you would have had some time to be here.
Yeah? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Lose, I need you to listen to me. Lyra is in there. And if anything happens to her, I'm going to turn this town into a crater. So, what I need you to do is everybody who is in there, unless they can be identified as friendly in some capacity or are willing to flee, kill on sight. Because I am not fucking around here.
Right. Do we actually have a plan, or are we just going in there blazing?
Since it seems like they're expecting me, I'm gonna give them what they want. Sophia is going to push back the hood that he stole, and he's going to equip his mage armor now.
Gotcha.
Right. Let's do it then. Lose is going to. Ooh. How long, if I activate rage now, does it stay with me for a while?
The timing for your rage relies on you attacking or getting attacked by something.
Hmm.
Like it'll last to the end of your next turn, and pretty much the only way to keep it going is to have an attack, force an enemy to make a saving throw, or you have to actively take a bonus action to extend it.
I see. Can I like prepare it then?
I was actually gonna say,
Well, I mean,
you could theoretically make your rage a readied action, with the trigger being if
Yeah.
Sophia attacks anyone or if you act on Sophia's order to attack someone.
correct. It is a bonus action to enter the rage.
Also going to equip my greatsword.
Yay! It's a pretty great sword. Alright, so we're gonna cue that back up. And we'll save that other song for if it comes to combat. Let's see. First and foremost, I'm gonna go into VTube Studio and give myself back my armor because it's awesome and I like it. And I hate not being with it anymore.
The armor. Sometimes excessive violence and overkill is the plan. I agree.
In this specific case, yes, it is. Because you know what? Sophia's dealt with a lot over the last few days just to get to this point. And like he was ready to find Lyra and have this whole meaningful moment between them. And now Lyra's been kidnapped, and it's like, alright, guess this is the night bitches die.
Right. Let's do this then. This seems like a good test of strength.
I know you want to test yourself, Losi, but I cannot be any more clear. You don't strike anything unless I do first.
Got it.
Either I strike first, or if somebody tries to strike you, in which case, free for all, do whatever you have to survive. But outside that, you wait for my mark.
Okay. So, Sophia, Loci, you both make your way over to across the street.
I was actually going to ask before we do that. Does
Okay.
Lemon seem like she is ready to go in there with us, or would she prefer to stay like outside?
Lemon doesn't seem too perturbed. Though it's up to you if you'd realistically want to bring Lemon into this situation.
Hmm.
You know, I think. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. So Sophia is gonna get off of Lemon, and I'm gonna kind of guide her along and just say, if you ever need to run, the opportunity is there. I won't force you to stay, Lemon. And I don't know if you understand me when I say that, but part of me hopes that you do.
Lemon just idly snorts in your face as you're speaking to her.
Good talk, Lemon. Good talk. Well, before we go in properly, Sophia is going to take out his dagger, and he's going to magically unlock the universal solvent, just in case.
The
And
universal solvent. Oh, you have the liquid stuff.
yeah, it's that thing that melted Keely.
My chaos senses are tingling. I need to drink it.
I feel the need. The need to imbibe.
Listen, the universal solvent may have killed me, but God, was that good.
Universal
The-
solvent.
The taste was quite literally otherworldly.
Find the mess hall, put the universal solvent in the punch bowl.
Announce to the crowd you just got engaged and asked to make a toast.
Okay.
That's cruel.
You
I
s-
love it, but it's cruel.
You see, Fallen, I considered doing something like that. My problem with doing it is I don't know if the universal solvent won't just immediately, like, tear through any sort of container I put it in. Because, I mean, we put it in a Keely, and, that we saw how that turned out. So who's to say it won't just eat through a bowl or a cup if we pour it in?
True.
I mean,
it
is
seems
held
okay
a
in
special
the.
bottle.
Yes. But you see, Arcs, I did some reading on the universal solvent just to ensure that I understood how it worked. And I know in the meta, I know that bottle has got some special stuff inside to prevent it from being melted through by the universal solvent. Sophia doesn't know that.
Yes.
Sophia in character does not know that. But he's also not going to jump to the assumption that any container can just hold this thing, because why would it? So he's just gonna keep it
Well.
unlocked, and we're heading in.
Okay.
Welcome back, Alice.
Welcome back, Alice.
Mhm. So, Sophia. Lose, are you behind him, or are you trying to like take a more stealthy approach? How are you going about this?
No, he's right behind Sophia.
Okay. And with that, so for you walking, or are you riding on top of Lemon?
Sophia would be walking, just kind of leading her along. At some point, he may pass the
Okay.
lead to Lose, just so he can stand at the
Gotcha.
forefront.
Mhm.
Are we just slow walking like cool pose into that place casually?
Yeah, Sophia is
So-
lore walking in.
You all make it here. As immediately the two priests that are kind of sitting turned their attention to you. And far, far ahead, sitting upon that of a somewhat opulent throne, you see a darkly dressed individual, blades at the ready, and some odd contraption you don't quite recognize at their waist. As they go in to stand up on the throne and start marching their way down the steps. Well, if it isn't Sophia Leone!
Shut your mouth.
My. 56 minutes. 4 minutes to spare. Honestly, surprised you managed to make it in time. Genuinely.
Are we on the map at all? I don't see us. Oh, there we are.
Yeah, we are.
You are.
With Lemon.
So we're continuing along this path.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
As you go and continue on the path, these two priests kind of get up from the chairs and stand here.
As Sophia...
So-
sorry, I was just gonna move us up a tiny bit.
Yeah, go ahead. Sophia, what compelled you to come back?
As if anything would ever
No.
compel me to come back to this cesspool.
Oh, don't be like that. You know Waterdeep. Land of dreams, adventures. So many come here to retire. I mean, you know that, right?
The only people who come here to retire are the ones who don't know any better. That's why there's so many suckers here.
Ooh, man. To speak so harshly of the land you once called home. Well, I guess, not quite home. Isn't that right? Well, I figure introductions are probably in order, as the figure gives a very exaggerated bow.
Mm.
Greetings, Trickster.
As
Name's Zauschel.
Sophia is actively not paying attention to this guy's antics, and as soon as he gets to this position right here, he's gonna look to both of these priests and say, "Leave if you want to live." Final warning.
Roll me intimidation, please.
Okay.
Intimidation.
And I will be using my one of my heads to emphasize this point. So let me just come down here.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. And we're going to roll that with advantage. First one is a 17. And
Ooh.
12 for... Okay, so 19 total.
Okay.
19 total. Yeah, that will work on one of them. So here, as you go and make this threat, a brief glint from the sun kind of gets into one of their eyes as they have this rather frightening moment as for the briefest second they see the heads that surround you, and in the moment they see them, the heads are half decomposed.
Hmm.
You know, a jaw barely hanging on by one of its sides, a set of eyes that are sunken in and filled with odd strands of tendons, almost like a sort of tryptophobia. Another one, vaguely looking like it's bloated and drowned. Something wriggling underneath the surface of the skin. As one of the priests is kind of hesitantly take a few steps back. As this one just kind of rolls his eyes and scoffs as he moves himself to stand in the middle.
Hmm.
Look, we can do this the easy way, the hard way, Greenie.
Oh, am I supposed to be impressed that you're not scared? You're no Lux boy. Get out of my way.
Sure. Look, you're either gonna go and continue to listen to what the boss man's gotta say, or we're just gonna skip right ahead to the ugly part.
Sophia
Give
takes a
us-
step
Give us
forward.
back our companion.
I'll listen to what he has to say. For the time being. But if anything happens to Lyra between now and the next few seconds that I don't like, you and everyone you care about will be buried. That is a promise.
Roll me one more intimidation check. And after that, Lose, do you mind rolling me a brief perception check, please? Achilles, I would also like for you to roll me a perception check as well.
I'm gonna expend my last head for this intimidation.
Hey, by the way, Sophia, when you're on your bottom left in your dice thing, can you set it to be roll to everyone so that we can see when you roll your dice?
I got a 16 total for that intimidate. Roll to everyone? Oh, I didn't
If
realize.
you see on
Yeah.
the bottom left.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was an option. I thought everyone could see it just by default because that's
Yeah,
how it
that-
usually was.
No, I couldn't see it.
But yeah, 16
Yeah,
total
it-
for that intimidate.
Cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, he continues to stand firm in his position. But Lose, it looks like you both got a 13 and an 11, respectively.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So, Achilles, you're currently set up as kind of an inside man, as it were, dressed in the attire of one of Xanathar's gang members.
Yep.
But fairly close to Lyra compared to everyone else. While Lose, you're getting kind of a decent look around. Tell me, not even tell me. He's looking around. You would see that there does appear to be a additional man kind of hiding out near some of the foliage far upside. It looks to be that there's another member here kind of sitting as an auxiliary. A set of reinforcements. Hanging out right up here.
Ooh. Okay.
Here, I'll give you a ping. There you go.
Oh, I see it.
Mm-hmm. It appears that there is an
Lucy.
extra man here.
Lose is gonna kind of go be to the side of Sophia and kind of make a gesture, like inconspicuously at the spot he saw.
Sophia will turn his attention that direction. Does he see anything?
Thanks to most being able to point out directly, it would take you a moment to spot them, but you would see them kind of hanging out in the shade underneath a tree.
You may not be scared of me, priest, but somebody certainly is. Otherwise, they wouldn't have extras hiding in the background over there.
Extras.
And as for you, Zuzu, or whatever the hell your name is, I came as requested. Now let Lyra go, and nobody has to get hurt.
Oh, right. Let her go, wasn't it? That was the agreement, right, everyone? Everyone, is that correct? And various members kind of say, yeah, I think so. Yeah, you never really told us. Yeah.
May you do? Alice is asking if she can redeem something.
Yeah, go ahead, Alice.
You don't really
Redeem,
need to,
redeem whatever you want.
I was about to say, you don't really need to ask, I don't think.
Yeah, you can redeem what you like.
Yeah, the redeems
have
are there
enough
for you to
points?
use as you please, Alice, and I encourage the usage of them just to verify that they're working. They're not working as intended at the moment because I did say earlier in a text in chat that for some reason whenever I set a cooldown or a limit redeem, it just stops them from working entirely. So I've disabled them for the time being. Use them to your heart's content. Oh, thank you for the +4, Alice.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, I guess I should probably put in the guy's name since he did introduce himself.
as this is going on, Sophia will attempt to push past this priest, if that's all right with you.
Oh, you want to try and push past him, eh?
Well, not push past, more just walk past and see if he stops him or not.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. As you attempt to walk past him, he does kind of step in front of you. Not
Okay.
yet.
That's it.
No. That is not the signal to attack. That is not what was agreed upon. Although, if you are gonna step this way, there is something Sophia can say. Are you going to step there, Lose?
Yeah, because he's seeing Sophia trying to walk past him, so
Sophia looks back at Lose,
Lose's coming forward.
looks to the priest. Mine's bigger than yours.
He could. How big is this priest guy, actually?
He's, I would say, at least in terms of height-wise, he's about 5'11".
Mm.
In terms of general musculature, he's nothing too crazy to really write home about.
So if I wanted to, I could.
Kind of about it.
Yeah. So if I wanted to, I could pretty much just grab him and move him.
You could if you wanted to. Have to make some opposing checks, but yeah, you can make the attempt.
The real question is, would you do that against Sophia's wishes? Because he's very much trying to play this a certain way.
No, he would be waiting for Sophia's signal.
Got it.
So, as this is going on, Zauschel makes his way over, as you would, properly. You wouldn't exactly have the best line of sight because of the pillar. You can't really see Lyra from where you're standing. Sophia?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there is that pillar.
Mm-hmm. As Zauschel is going to go ahead and move her over a little bit. Finally giving you a bit of a look at her. And he says, well, let's see. I was set to let her go. You actually made it. I mean, that wasn't what was actually said, but I figure a miscommunication as silly as that Ah, fine. You actually managed to get here in time anyway. All the way from the museum. It's impressive work. There. Have your woman. At least what's left of her. He's kind of pushes her just down to the front. Is looking at her. She looks pale.
Sophia, upon hearing
She's
what's
probably-
left of her, immediately pushes past this guy and starts sprinting.
He does not stop you. Mm-hmm.
Oh, god damn it, I deleted myself from the game.
Delete.
Why is that?
Looks like he's dead.
Why is that even a possibility? I can't do that. Like, why can I delete other tokens? Why can I delete myself?
That's bizarre.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Losey's gonna follow Sophia,
Thanks.
and if that guy stands in his way, he's gonna remove him.
Does it look like she is dying? Well, actually, no. Scratch that. Sophia would cast Spare the Dying, even if it doesn't look like she's dying. And then from there, like, if her arms are bound, cut her free, and then immediately, like, where are my potions? Oh, I don't have any. Shit. I thought I had... No. Trying to remember when I use my
Does
potions is
that-
difficult.
Is the priest guy trying to stop me too, or is he let me go?
He doesn't. As soon as this goes by, he just kind of takes a step back. The one that was a bit more intimidated has kind of walked his way over here. This priest, however, goes and kind of keeps somewhat close.
Yeah, so immediately Spare the Dying, even if it doesn't look like she's dying, Spare the Dying.
Mm-hmm. So, tell me, what does Spare the Dying do?
A creature within range that has 0 hit points and isn't dead becomes stable. And it does have a
lovely.
range of 15 feet, so Sophia would, like, cast it as he's running up.
Mm-hmm. So, as you go and cast it onto Lyra, her breathing is shallow, her skin is pale. Delta just kind of nonchalantly walks around this little podium. Stands right here next to you, Lose, and behind Sophia.
Losey has his greatsword drawn.
He looks at you with your greatsword, and he does not seem that perturbed.
Hmm.
Big sword. Wow. But
He's
yeah,
thinking.
it's a real shame what's been done to her. I mean, God, so much for so little.
Keep
As he
gloating.
casually leans his elbow onto the podium. What was that?
What do you
Uh,
want? What does Xanathar
oh, what?
want?
I mean, Xanathar. I mean, I think we can all tell you that we're not entirely sure what he wants at any time. But I can tell you what I want. And I can tell you what I think he wants. And to that end, I think that he wants to wrap up some loose ends. I mean, it's not very often that someone who's worked with the guild ever escapes. I mean, it's kind of unheard of for the man, you know?
Sophia is going
And-
to turn to Lose and say, Lose, help Lyra to one of these benches. I don't know, choose... just choose one that's close by. Let her rest. And just to be certain that it was heard, I did unbind her hands if they were bound, like cut loose, whatever.
Yeah, her arms and legs were bound to rope.
Yeah, so I would have cut her loose on both fronts and have just kind of been handling her gently.
Mhm.
You're gonna be
Yeah,
okay,
Losey
Lyra.
would go and
So, With that,
go
Sophia,
over
do you mind
to-
rolling
Yeah?
me a? Yeah, go ahead. Do you mind rolling me a straight intelligence check, Sophia?
Oh, I'm bad at those. But that's a nat 20!
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh, this is perfect, actually.
Oh,
Oh, that's beautiful. All right.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Sophia,
Hmm.
it's been a long time since you've been here in Waterdeep. There's a lot of things you've kind of tried to bury within the recesses of your memory, but being in this sort of situation, being involved with Xanathar again, of all things, is kind of drudging up a lot. A lot that you'd probably prefer to forget. But one thing that you have, or at least had, an annoying awareness of, is the people that Xanathar kept close. You know, Xanathar had plenty of like sort of smaller bosses that kind of work underneath him to keep his his crime ring running.
Hmm.
And whether you'd want to or not, you got a pretty good awareness of pretty much all of them, whether it be from when you were under their thumb or when you were doing your own thing as a vigilante, right?
Yep.
Zaushul, and in fact, a lot of these sort of gang members that are here, none of them seem right. Zaushul is not a name you're familiar with. It's, you know, he could have gotten a new leader, but Xanathar is notoriously picky with that kind of thing. He's psychotic. And even then, the few people that are in those areas are people that sort of exhume similar traits to Xanathar himself.
Do I...
And Social here feels very out of place compared to what should be on Xanathar's team.
Do any names come to mind that would have been applied to this scenario? Like somebody who Xanathar would normally have had handle my situation, but for some reason sent him instead?
So you're basically asking if there's like someone who would have been a better fit for this?
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, easily. If you're going for like someone who's doing like a sort of ransom type deal, usually Xanathar kind of leaves that to that of Gorog.
Gorog.
Gorog is kind of this big, beefy orcish type that kind of uses the stereotypes of his race to his advantage, because he's actually a very cunning individual. He does a lot of mind games, that kind of shit.
So,
he's one of the crueler members of Xanathar's team, though you're pretty sure that's probably why Xanathar likes him. But none of this kind of fits his stuff.
I see. So you're saying...
the more you see the situation, the more something feels wrong.
So these guys posing?
So, as this is going on, as Sophia is surveying the situation, he sort of takes a step this direction, very nonchalantly, and is never really, like, leaving Zashul's gaze. So, you're saying Xanathar sent you. You know, I'm not the smartest guy out there, but I do know Xanathar. And you're meaning to tell me that he entrusted this to the likes of you and not the esteemed Gorog?
As you mention the name, please roll me an insight check.
Doom.
You got this.
I'm decent at insight. That's another nat 20!
Oh, okay.
Oh, here we
Okay.
go.
Oh, Lord!
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there's no way.
Oh, we in it now.
There's no way.
Oh, my Lord, that's
Oh.
2 nat 20s in a row, man!
Oh, it's beautiful.
This is the
Oh, it's so
luckiest I
beautiful.
have ever been.
The
And it's
luckiest
without
I've ever
Tomoe here.
seen.
I wonder why.
She can't steal my luck! She's too busy with the thing I won't talk about!
Oh, it's so good. So, whoever this guy is, he's good, but not good enough. As you mentioned the name, you kind of faintly see his neck kind of tightens up a little bit. It's a little hard to see underneath the hood and the armor, but you do see it.
As soon as I...
you get the feeling that you might have nailed something in the head that yeah, you're not just remembering that wrong, you're right.
And you know, now that I think about it, I'm no one special. I can't begin to fathom any singular reason why Xanathar would have something he'd want from me. And the fact that you're handling this and not Gorog, well, there's a few possibilities that come to mind, but the one that's most prominent tells me that it's not Xanathar who's got a bone to pick with me, but mayhaps you? And even if you don't, well, something tells me Xanathar is not aware of whatever's going down here. That tells me you're acting alone, and you brought some friends as backup.
Squints his eyes in your direction. I'm gonna do just a quick check-in. Killers, are you still with us?
Yes.
Oh my god, you are.
I was
I'm
going to
surprised.
ask questions, but
What was that?
I was gonna ask some questions, such as, can I prepare a spell?
Please do.
Done.
I'm assuming it's like a ready action kind of deal.
yep.
Mm-hmm. Lovely, lovely.
You know,
So fair.
mm-hmm.
Because you've managed to get 2 nat 20s in a row, I am going to let you skip the next roll, as I would. This very much is your character's kind of on a roll situation. Feels very fitting for this scenario. But considering all this, you know, the odd priestly figures, the random guys here are dressed in definite sort of gang attire, though the more you look at it, the more little pieces of it kind of start standing out as not right for the Xanathar Guild. Because the main thing is the fact that Xanathar's Guild doesn't really have any cohesion amidst its members besides their symbol. There isn't a sense of uniformity to the way they're dressed. Again, he's a beholder for Pete's sake. He's a thing that exists in its natural state of being is in a state of insanity. Like, he does organized crime, sure, but that sort of casual look that his members have works to their benefit. And, you know, thinking about it, this area you're at, there's a lot of familiar imagery here about the sun and light and other pleasant things.
Oh, I see.
You know, if you were to put some armor on any of these guys,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I don't think I need to spell it out from here.
No. It's the church people.
In fact, Zashul, I think I think there's a certain other somebody that you have failed to notify about this little excursion of yours. I mean, I thought it was weird when the priests ambushed us at the entrance, but looking at all of you, I don't think Lux would be very happy to hear about this. I mean, I thought the church acted with integrity.
As you mention the name Lux, you see one of his hands ball up into a fist.
Oh? Did I strike a nerve? Is Lux the one you're going behind the back of? Or is he someone that you personally beef with? Actually, thinking about it, I don't care. What I care about is that you and your insignificant little friends here have done something to my Lyra. And the only reason you continue to breathe is because she's not dead. So we're gonna take her, and we're gonna leave. And if any of you make a move against us, I won't just bury you. I'll send you to the deepest pits of hell to be tormented by the devils who will come knocking on the church's door if anything happens to me. And I do mean that quite literally. After all, if you're with the church, you know who I guard. And if anything happens to her, to me, oh, you'd be starting a war. And I don't think the church would like that. At least, not yet.
Zaushal takes a long pause as you're saying this. His eyes squinted at you. You can already see, just from the way he's looking at it, there's a barely contained rage. You know, they said we weren't allowed to do anything with you for a while. That you had apparently earned some sort of temporary pardon.
And you'd be correct. After all, we fought Gale. And it was on his terms that we earned that right. So you're not just spitting on Lux's face. You're spitting on Gale as well.
Gale is a self-righteous moron. Goes around thinking that some of you have anything that's worth saving. Please. Going around working with that growing devil.
But you see, therein lies the problem. This wasn't your call to make, was it? That's why you're being so secretive. That's why you've got whoever hiding in that corner up there. And that's why you brought all these friends. Because they likely agree with you in some capacity. But there's always something that you seem to forget. Ideals not backed by power are meaningless. And unless you're stronger than Lux or Gale, you're nobody.
Roll me insight real quick, Sophie.
Alright, this is the part where I fail. 22.
Oh,
22 total. So, sorry, I didn't mean to move her. So, Sophia, since you've had a good time to kind of start locking in on kind of Zaushal's body language, it's getting kind of progressively easier to kind of figure out how he's feeling. As just gauging by his reaction, how he's moving, you're pretty sure you're right on the money that none of this was run by the church. So it seems to some degree, Gale and in turn Lux, strangely enough, were serious that because of what Gale has said, you guys are, at least at the moment, left to your own devices. So despite their hatred of you, they are willing to uphold their end of bargains. But past that, as you also rightly surmised, this is all, like, without their knowledge. And given the position of even getting some people for this, and the amount of work this would probably take, there's a thought that does begin to creep into your mind that I am going to need you to roll me a religion check for.
Okay, this is where I fail. I'm bad at religion. 12?
12. Would you like to use the +4?
Yeah, sure, why not? If it tips the scale at all, I'll take it.
Well enough. I said that because it would be enough to tip the scale because it was DC 15.
Yay!
Since you are not too familiar with the church, but because of how prevalent it is, it's hard for you not to have gotten some knowledge.
Thank you for the +4, Alice. It saved us.
So, you didn't really think about it before. You didn't really have time to acknowledge or even realize, like, just what the name Zauschel really is. But, you know, there is something that could explain some of this. That being one of the saints. And by extension, Zauschel might be one of the christened. Considering you managed to get some set of people here and the amount of work put into this. There is a legitimate chance that he is the christened of Saint Venice.
Venice?
Which I...
Okay,
I will go ahead and put it in the handouts, as they do have a painting. Here you go.
Oh, joy. I will show that painting as soon as I'm done tearing this guy apart verbally. So, as this realization dawns on Sophia, he'll
Just
position...
in case you're wondering, Venice is the saint of deception.
Ooh, deception. Would that be something that Sophia knows specifically, or would he just know Venice?
Yes.
Perfect.
You would know Venice.
Perfect. So now Sophia is going to take a step this way and say, you know, I'd never heard of a christened deceiving even their patron. But you have got to have taken it to another level by trying to fool Venice. But...
So, as you say this, his eyes kind of soften a little bit as you mention the name. Roll me one more insight check, please.
Okay, this is where I fail. I've been rolling too good. It can't continue past this point. 15. It's not
15.
It's not great, but it's not terrible.
It is just enough. On the dot. But so engaging by Zauschel's reaction to your proclamation, you might actually be off the mark on that.
Oh.
Strangely. It almost seems with Zauschel's reactions that is not the case, and in fact, maybe Venice does know what Zauschel's doing.
If Sophia realizes that, he's going to smile very wryly and say, "Oh, so Venice does know."
What gives you that idea?
You really think I can't read you, Zauschel? Who do you think you are? Hell, I wouldn't even be surprised if Lux knows. Do you have any idea what that man is capable of? He was tormenting my poor little Natsu not even a few days ago, without even having to be here. I couldn't see him for the life of me, but she could. And if he can keep an eye on Natsu so far away, what makes you think he can't do the same to you?
Please roll me intimidation at advantage, please.
Meanwhile, question.
Yes. Yes, would you like to do
I
something?
do have the sending stuff that Lux gave.
Oh. That was
Yes.
a now.
Yes, you do. Well, good thing
That
it's
is-
at advantage.
That is a 9 total, unfortunately. That was where I failed. Apparently intimidation
was.
is where I don't shine.
Apparently.
Can I technically report this to Lux?
You can if you wish.
I do.
So please tell me, what message do you send?
What can I do with sending stones?
You can cast Sending, which essentially allows you to send a message to anyone within the plane and even outside of the plane. But the message has to be 25 words or less.
25 words. Got it.
25 word.
Right, I'm gonna figure this out. You can continue. I'm gonna figure out 25 words
Okay.
by starting with "Hi Lux, guess what?" So that's a waste of
Let's type
4.
let's type this out.
4 words right there.
Hi Lux, guess what? 4.
Wanna know something funny? Okay, no.
20, that's 8.
Yep.
No.
But yeah, to continue on. So Zausel is shaken, though, not enough to get properly frightened off by your proclamation of Lux doing something about this. He carries some degree of confidence that he'll be able to get it past him.
Oh. Oh, I do apologize, Zaushal. I'm ruining your moment, aren't I?
He squints his eyes at you.
Well, not that this hasn't been enlightening in every conceivable fashion. But, yeah, no, you have really damned yourself, haven't you? Because it doesn't matter if you're afraid or not, if you think you've got some way out of this. A christened acting against the rest of the Order? And a saint, no less. Well, I'd wager the two of you have, started your own battles that I'm not quite sure you can finish. But that's neither my fault nor my problem. We're taking Lyra. And if any of you get in our way, you will die. We've already fought one christened and almost won. What makes you any better?
I was thinking I was just going to let this be. I let you run along with your proclamations. No one would believe them. It's fine. Church already views you as an enemy anyway, but you've really insulted me here today.
You mean like you
True.
insulted me? Sophia turns back to Zausho, like looking over his shoulder. You stole one of my companions. You slighted me in a way most horrible. Yet you're the one insulted? I always knew you christened had an ego, but to commit an act of violence against an innocent in all this, because Lyra is innocent, and then claim that you are the victim.
Oh, please. She's no more innocent than the rest of you heretical freaks.
Heretical? Now that's rich. We're not the ones acting against your doctrine. You are. I mean, you already proved as much, but I'd be more than happy to report this to Lux the next time Natsu sees him. I know that he can hear me in some capacity. He just may or may not respond. And as you know, he loves to torment her.
As you're saying all this, Zalsol, like, you can't see the entirety of his face, but you can tell he's gritting his teeth underneath that mask.
Hmm.
As you can see some sort of debate going on in his head, and with how well you've been able to read him though so far, you're pretty sure that debate is between just letting you go and trusting that Lux isn't going to believe you, or not taking the risk and probably giving some sort of go ahead for all the people he's gathered here to let loose on you all. On you and Losar.
I can see you're having some sort of conflict of interest here, Zauschel. So how about I throw you a bone?
Oh, shut up.
Well, can't say I didn't try.
You know what, that's enough of this. As Zauschel goes and gives a quick snap of his fingers, as the various gang members in their seats get up from their chairs, weapons drawn. As, while I would say I need everyone to roll me initiative, it is very late, so I'm going to go ahead and ask. Are we going through this fight tonight, or is this going to have to be saved for when I eventually come back?
I'm
Probably saved. But
Can-
I have figured out what I needed to say for the sending stone.
Can I... There is one thing that I wanted to say before any of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Go
wanted to say it's something not even Lux knows. And I'm sure your Venice would be ever so grateful as to have this information.
In that regard, roll me a persuasion check, please.
All right, I hope I can persuade him to not fight us, because I don't know what our odds are of winning this. Ooh, that's
Almost a nat one, I
that
saw
is a 27.
20.
Right.
Damn you.
Then rewinding a second, he's about to make the motion as you make this claim. As he kind of rolls his eyes, stays his hand for a moment. What could you possibly offer?
Oh, nothing major, just the identity of the devil that fathered Natsu.
Oh, the devil that fathered the devil. Oh, you're right, Riot. What? You mean to go and re-spout what we're aware of about Sir Prince of Blood?
Oh, so you already know his name. Well then.
Of course we're aware of him.
You know his title, certainly. But do you know his name?
I've raised an eyebrow slightly in confusion. We don't speak of his name because he doesn't deserve it.
Oh, I see. So it's not because you don't know it. You just don't care. Well then, if you don't care, then certainly you'd be willing to speak it just to verify.
Rather not run the risk that it's part of some unseen doctrine to not speak of his name.
Oh, I see. So you don't actually know. Well then, I guess if you know as much as you need to, then this information means nothing.
Yeah, it's basically throughout the same situation. It's like, that's enough of this. As he is going to snap his fingers to basically tell everyone, all right, we're removing the problem.
All right. Well, I was hoping that
So-
that would be enough to maybe sway him a little bit, but
They do carry an awareness of Gorith's actual name.
Hmm.
okay. So then, with that, are we running through this combat,
So-
or are we saving it for later?
You gotta save it for later from Focat.
Yeah.
Got it. Just wanted to make sure.
Focat is tired.
It's almost
Also-
1 in the morning.
Also,
Yeah.
Lose would carefully, tuck Lyra on the bench. And he would get up and
Yes. Make sure he's laying down.
Put a blanket on Lyra.
he was ready for rage, so that would probably be the first thing he does.
Read her a bedtime story.
I'm guessing it's too late for me to preemptively try to strike one of them.
Is it too late for me to use sending stones?
I mean, you can use it. Would you like that to be the last thing we do this session?
Yeah.
Okay. So what message are you going to be sending to dear old Lux?
So I believe I would be hi love. Christened. What's his name again?
Zauschel.
It's written down as Zauschel.
Zauschel? Kristen Zauschel has attacked us during the parlay. Yeah, that should be it. Probably. I don't know what else to put in there.
10 words. I mean, short, sweet, to the point.
Can
I'm-
you hear
I mean,
Kiwi
if
speaking in
I
the corner?
if I may make a suggestion to add on to that, if Focat, you were listening to Sophia prattle on about how he read this guy like a book, and you did hear his bits about about Venice being aware of and sanctioning this effectively.
Uh-huh.
So if you want to include that in your little thing, I don't know.
So how would I word that?
If I were you, I would say I would just add on at the end, like, at the behest of Venice.
At behest of Venice. Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's 15?
I think
Well,
so.
you said at behest of Venice, which is actually 14 instead of 15.
14. Yeah, 14.
All right.
Okay.
As you cast Sending, only a moment passes before you hear within your mind a response. I see. I had always suspected, but good to have something more definitive. I'll send someone right away. In case you're wondering, that's 18.
Woo!
Hmm.
Yay!
No, wait, this is bad. Lux is sending someone. And we are
Well, in
here.
this situation, I was about to say, in this case, it's not someone for you, at least.
It's not
I mean,
that
yeah, but
bad.
Sophia's not gonna know that.
It's okay. We'll be fine.
Well, there's one more thing to see, considering this man actually did manage to get the communication across. As all this is happening, the day has been generally overcast. You know, lots of clouds stirring around. And after you send the message, Helios, and after you get the response, only a moment passes. As some of the clouds begin to part, a small ray of sunshine kind of beaming through kind of landing towards the center of the church.
Oh.
As momentarily the beam almost intensifies into an actual just ray of light before it begins to dissipate, and a familiar figure stands there, blade planted in the ground as they pick it up and point it over to Zauschel.
Oh.
Their winged helmet glistening in the sunlight.
Oh, it's you! It's my boy!
Zauschel, on decree of deception of the highest order, points the blade in Zauschel's direction. You have been deemed unfit to be that of the christened, and your saint heretical to that of the Church of Helios. And that is where we're going to go ahead and end this.
Oh, that's my
Oops,
fucking boy!
I do that.
I have never been so happy to see a christened.
Here's your little thing to look at Gale's art.
Okay, real quick before anything
Ooh,
else,
Gale has art.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the recording since I'm assuming nothing else is gonna happen here.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay,
Second
so
end.
for the ending of the recording, thank you
yeah.
all so much for watching. If indeed you have, take care of yourselves and stay safe. Thank you as always for Ox for running the best game of all time. Thank you for Lumi and Focat for joining us. Bye.